Oh, hi there, and welcome to Wednesday evening. It's quite late, it's getting on, but I hope you are relaxing and enjoying an interest of some sort that you enjoy. Like I've got a strong beer. I drink actually very little, but I do like it strong for that reason because I drink very little. So I like to have the relaxing effect without drinking much. So I drink very little. In fact, uh, half one of these, right, in the evening, and that's all I drink. So I enjoy it immensely because it lasts a long time, and I certainly don't suffer any effects because of it. Okay, anyway, I'd like to talk about making you happy, and because that stops me from doubting myself. Whenever I make people happy, I think, well, I must be doing the right thing because it's not about me. I'm not actually thinking about me. So as soon as I think about someone else, I think, well, I can make them happy, and that solves my problem as well. It solves my place in the world. It makes it a warmer and happier place for others. So I'm happy to do that. Uh, but like I've said before, talking about sound and why there's more to it than what I said before. And I can explain that because it is actually the key to understanding people. It is actually the key to understanding people, and that is the original, because that is the original starting point when we were created. It is the default sound of all expression because if you think about it, every instrument really originates from the expression of the voice. It has a relationship. It doesn't originate from it, but it has a relationship with it because that's how we first learned to express ourselves, through the voice. And the voice comes before everything else. Honestly, it's the barrier that separates people. It transfers more information than just about anything else, I believe, that can be easily achieved. It can be transferred in a second or 10 minutes or as long as you want to say your piece or say your meaning. Um, but it is the original sound of beauty as well because it is a uh, because it contains all the years of our generation, all the years of every generation. The voice is a measuring stick of experience, and it is also a measuring stick of wisdom, and it is also a measuring stick of peace and goodwill. And for that reason, it is the key to relating to people and to understanding everyone through the 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 mannerisms and expressions contained in the voice. Uh, it's also a very good way of meeting people if you know that you will enjoy having a different version of yourself to explore. There's a very good way of enjoying that immensely, really immensely. And when you see that other people that you can relate to are just different versions of yourself, you can find that as being a tremendous joy and a way of exploring the knowledge they have through that default sound of the voice, of the young sound of the voice. I say the young sound because that is the default sound. The young sound is the default sound. And if we can go right back to the origins of the voice, it always starts with the young sound. So to understand everyone we meet, it's good to have that background of knowledge about the young sound and the fact that it is the key to really enjoying someone's company, and also to find your joy in actually being young again. You can actually really enjoy the voice through being young again by listening, by enjoying the young sound. You can actually enjoy being young again, and you don't have to grow old. You can stay young as long as you understand that young sound and the young person who makes it. It's a joy to behold, but we think to ourselves, we think too much to ourselves, and that's one of the problems with the world. We think too much to ourselves, and for that reason, we actually don't wait until we're actually giving peace a chance, giving the opportunity for exploration of our own joy in finding peace. We're not giving it a real chance. We're not actually exploring that to the fullest of its potential, and that is through the young sound of the voice, the young sound. And I can talk about young people, but really, the young sound is the genius in ourselves. It's actually what we find when we can appreciate the sound of anyone, literally anyone, for the reason that it originated. That the young sound is contained in all ages, so we can appreciate it for that reason. Okay, I'll said enough, and if you can relate to this, then please give us a like, and if you can understand the beauty of the young sound as much as me, then we would be able to really explore the barriers that make up the voice, and the magic that is contained in the understanding of each other's voices that go with the young sound. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it there and catch you later. Have a good Wednesday evening.